Hey guys, welcome back. Here we go again. I want you guys to hear this woman talk about why she don't like the coffee shop, even though that's the best way to deal with women when you first meet them, if you're going to deal with American women. Yes, let's hear what she got to say.
Do coffee or drink dates. Now, I understand that some women like this or prefer this because it's a quick turnaround, 30 to 45 minutes. If you don't like him, you can get out of there. It works for some people. If you like it, I love it. This video is not for you. Keep scrolling. However, for me, as for me and my household, we're going to have higher standards. I'm talking to this guy and I'm going to read it to you because we've been talking for a couple days.
I mean, what is higher standards? We both want to get a cup of coffee to get to know each other. That's the best way to deal with a man. I mean, it's good for men and women. That way we don't waste our time. But a lot of these women just want to waste our money and time. It's a game to them. They like the dating scene. They don't ever want to settle down. And the best time to settle down is when you're young. Because when you get in your 40s, we want nothing to do with you. Let's see what else you got.
And he started talking about meeting up. So he said, we should get together over some pear and lychee cocktails soon. And I said, that's really sweet, but I prefer dinner. I like to get dressed up. Now, I always try to say it nicely because I don't want to be like, I don't accept drink dates. Like, you don't have to be mean. You don't have to be, you can be nice about it. But let's just say I prefer dinner because I like to get dressed up. And he said, I see. What type of places do you have in mind? So I said,
guys, this is the biggest mistake a lot of men make. Never, if you have to ask a woman where you can take her, she's not wife material. If she's not wife material, you shouldn't even be dealing with her. This is the problem. This is how you get taken for your money. This is how women continue to do the foolish things that they do. We need to stop asking women where they want to go. You need to start telling them where you're taking them. Things need to be planned out, especially if you're a businessman. Plan it out. If she's not okay with that, keep it moving. First date should always be coffee. I don't care. There's no reasons otherwise. Unless y'all got some type of history together.
Sent him a list of places that I've been like wanting to try. All sorts of different budgets, okay? It ranges from like medium to a little bit higher, all different locations around the city so he can choose like what works for him, you know, timing and budget wise. So I sent the list of places.
Guys, women like this, if you're going to argue with all the time, she's already got her mind made up what you're going to do. Like, just imagine whatever kind of problems you're going to have if you really took a woman like her serious. She's going to tell you what kind of house to buy. She's going to tell you what kind of cars to buy, what hotel to stay in. This is the problem. We continue to let these women tell us how to spend our money.
He says, these places sound really nice. I think it'll be fun to get to know each other over some nicer dining options. Here it comes though. But I wanted to let you know up front that if we were to meet at one of those places, I'm comfortable splitting the check. I usually will do drinks or something on the simpler end for the first meetup to see if there's a connection first. So my thing is, I don't like the coffee or drink date because they're trying to audition you to see if you are.
Yes, it's all about auditions. So why would I spend my maximum money on a woman that's probably been ran through by several men in the 10s, 20s, 30s? So most of them men didn't pay a dime, but you want me to pay for everything. As they get older, they think they're smarter. They're actually dumber because they got less to offer.
Worth an actual dinner. This is the thing for me. Like, I know men. The number one thing men are judging you off of is your looks, right? When they see you, they meet you, they're gonna be like, okay, how beautiful is she? Is she put together? Do I find her attractive, right? That's the number one thing. Your personality may come.
Actually, let me see what else you got first.
Come second, sure. But the first thing is how you look, right? So
actually, nowadays, men are realizing your personality and submissiveness is really more important than your beauty. Like, if you're beautiful but you're bossy, you're a terrible woman. You're not going to make a good wife. You're not going to make a good girlfriend. So you got it all figured out wrong, sweetie.
With that in mind, my NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer costs $32. Okay?
And that's another thing, guys. If a woman have to put makeup on, I mean, we should be going after young women anyway. So if she's got to put all this makeup on, she's hiding something. That's a no-go. We should not even be dealing with women like this. This is a 304 right here. She probably got 12 dates this week. And this is why she's more demanding, because this was her whole lifestyle. The dating life, she don't have as many options as she's telling you either. But let's keep going.
Why would I put on a full face of expensive makeup, do my hair, make sure my nails are done, make sure there's no hair on my body, and then come and spend 2 hours of my time talking to you for an $8 coffee or a $16 cocktail?
Oh no, baby, you don't even get that. You get the small cup of coffee. We spending $4 on you, and we might get you a donut. Like, these women really think they're worth way more than they really are. No, and you got a face full of makeup. Like, I'm taking a clown to get a cup of coffee. Right, let's see.
Be oh so for real. And let's take it even deeper. When women go out with a man that they do not know, they take a huge risk. Men are crazy, okay? Do you watch the news? Like 1 in 5 men.
Women are crazy too. Y'all set people up all the time. It's just as dangerous for a man as it is for a woman. And remember, guys, these women have multiple dates during the week. This is a game. They're running a game on you. They're not worth it. I cannot wait till men really catch on and stop spending their money on these women. And let's see where she's at in another 10 years. I guarantee you she's not married. All she's looking for is a fun ride. That's it. Just fun.
Men are violent. He could unalive you, he could RAPE you, he could stalk you, he could harass you if he feels like it. Like, it is very dangerous, extremely dangerous. When you go out with a man, you have to share your location with your mom and your friend. You have to send a screen recording of his Hinge profile and the conversation that you guys had. So,
and mind you guys, these women pick the worst men and then become single moms. They pick men they know that it's not going to be good for them anyway. So do it really matter, all those problems that a man can have? Remember, they pick a man over status, looks, and the way he make them feel. They don't pick a guy that's going to stay. They're not going to pick a guy that's going to make a good father. But then you hear all these different problems that they go through. Because to be honest, women should be meeting men through maybe their father, family. But no, they don't want nothing decent. They don't want a guy that's going to be a good father. They want fun. And every time it fails them. 80% of all children being raised by single moms.
that if you go missing, they have context. You have to text your friend every half an hour while you're with him to let her know that you haven't been beheaded. You have to take an Uber so that he doesn't know what kind of car you have, and just in case he's crazy. And then when you get home, you have to text somebody to tell them that you made it home alive. Men aren't doing that. They don't have to worry when they meet a woman that they do not know that their lives will be in.
We do have to worry, yes. You girls, you ladies are doing some crazy things on here. Literally, robbing people, scamming people.
Danger. Quite the contrary, men benefit from just being seen with you in public, okay? If you are beautiful, poised, well-dressed, it reflects well on him. People look at him and you and they think, oh wow, he must be the man. Ooh, he probably...
Disagree. Especially these 304s, we're laughed at, especially by other countries. We're laughed at these women. These women have been with multiple women. I mean, multiple men. Like, everybody's had them. Nothing is special about them. It's all a facade. It's all a look. But once you start looking at the inside and you realize these women been with 20, 30, 40, 50 different men, there's nothing special about you. Everybody's had you.
Has money. You know what? He's probably a good guy if he can pull her. And this is especially so if you are more attractive than him. If he's fugly or he's overweight or he's short, they're like, oh yeah, he must have money in order to be able to pull a baddie like that. So my thing is like, what's in it for women? We've already spent more money than you by just putting our makeup on. We're in danger. Like,
anyway, guys, anybody that's looking at women like this seriously, wasting money on a woman like this, no, you're asking for trouble. A woman like this you take to get a cup of coffee and call it a day. Like literally. Because it's not going to go farther than that. Literally, she's telling you you're paying for this. Why would I pay for this? I might as well just get my passport and find a decent woman overseas that's going to take me serious, that's not going to try to waste all my money, that's willing to build a life with me, build a family with. These women want nothing but your money. That's it. It's all a game to them. And now they know people are not really taking women serious no more. Men in general aren't taking them serious no more. So they're going to try to make things look like you're foolish or you're not smart for not dealing with us. We're the best thing ever. Like, you got nothing to offer us. It's nothing but a paycheck. So if you want to deal with a woman like this, you might as well pay for it up front. Keep it moving. Have a good day. That's it. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe. Peace.